I'm with Catherine Ray here in Cancun, Mexico on the beach, and today I'm going to ask her some dating questions. Well, let's hear what this beautiful Russian has to say. Do height, money, looks, do they matter?
I would say that, of course, cozy time that you spend with the man, it better to be somewhere in a nice restaurant than in McDonald's, in my opinion.
Okay,
I mean,
fair enough.
I mean, not
I've done
maybe-
McDonald's dates. Usually it's ice cream though. We're not like having a meal. It's just like, hey, let's get
I
some ice
mean,
cream.
of course, it depends. Like sometimes you have mood for it, but in general, it's not about money. It's about how much attention you give to the lady. It not necessarily need to be super expensive, but maybe it could be just one rose, or maybe it could be just something. But
On a first
you,
date, a
as
rose?
a woman, yeah,
For you.
maybe.
For Russians, yes. For
Yeah.
Western women, don't bring a rose on the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
date,
yeah,
unless
right.
you're in high school or something.
Exactly. It's a different thing.
I remember I went on 5 dates with a girl in Moldova and couldn't get past first base, basically. And my buddy was like, get her some roses. I'm like, okay, can't hurt. And then that pretty much escalated it to the next level just by giving her flowers.
Yeah.
And in Moldova, it costs like 50 cents for a bouquet.
Those things important. Maybe it's a little present, maybe it is something that shows her that you care. You were thinking about it. It's not like you have everyday new date, so she feels special.
How important are looks like initially? Because for us guys, looks are really important, right? And in the beginning, obviously, personality, attitude, all that matters later on after you start talking to her. But initially, it's like we're going up to her because of her looks, usually, or her vibe, her energy, that kind of stuff too. How about for you? Initial attraction, like is it like 100% looks, or is it like looks, but it's also this confidence or other things?
Of course, it has to be all together. It cannot be just one thing. Okay, let's say I see the guy and he's awesome. He looks amazing. He have great body. He have great style. But when he opens his mouth, it's just like stupid things come out. So of course it has to be a combination of everything.
That was me before. Stupid things always came out. It was really bad.
But you getting skills, that's the thing, like now you're skilled and that's what you were working with yourself to get better, and that's what every man have to do. Nobody were born perfect, either woman, either man. For men, it's you have to develop yourself as a man, and that's very valuable. When you see that man, you feel the energy as well as a woman, and you want to be with that man because you see he smell like, I don't know how to say, success, I would say. That's important. And it's not about the way you look, it's about your vibe. It's about your energy. It's also like, imagine, I met a guy, he was a model. But what he had inside in mind, and he had like very low standards. His salary was like really bad. And like, I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, he's handsome, but his programs in mind is not matching with the way he looks. He looks like he has standards, but when you start to talk to him, he doesn't. He's very
Standards. Okay.
shallow. Shallow? Can I say that?
Shallow. So he's really attractive, but nothing really going on the inside, and he has low
Right.
standards. Yeah, I think it's really important. We teach our guys, you gotta have high standards, you gotta know what you want, especially when it comes to non-physical attributes. So you think these skills are really important, learning how to be more confident, getting in touch with your masculine side,
It
and
is.
learning how to talk, connect with beautiful women.
Exactly. Of course, well, you should know a little bit of psychology. What is the man's nature? What is the woman's nature? It's important because it's gonna be easy for you to understand women sometimes when they behave differently, and they behave differently because we have totally different nature. We are from same meat, but what the programs inside, how the God made us, is totally different.
We are not the same, guys. Whatever the media and the feminists say, we're equal. We should have equal everything, but we're not the same. In fact, we're the opposite in many, many regards.
Yeah, and the more knowledge you know about that, it's better it's for you to communicate well. because that's the key, you know. I was reading the other day book, Woman from Venus, Man from Mars, and it helps me a lot. It helps me a lot to understand how I go through stress by talking about that, and my man go through stress, he just like sit and watch TV for 2 days. I'm like, oh wow, I didn't know that. And that's true. That's how man's mind works when he's in stress. And I should know that from beginning. It would be easier for me. I wouldn't bother my man like, oh, please talk to me. Oh, you feel bad, please talk to me. He have totally different thing in mind. So he needs totally.
And we're single focused. So Jen does this all the time. I'll be working on my computer, and then Jen will come up and say something or do something. I don't even hear her because I'm focused on this thing.
Exactly.
Where women can focus on everything.
Yeah,
you know?
at the same time, multifunctional,
Yeah.
and brain could be in the same. That's why woman is not genius. You know, that's why, because man could concentrate and he could be genius. Woman have like spread her energy to 10 different subjects, and she cannot concentrate on one. But she can take
be
it.
genius in many areas. True. Like our best like operations manager in our business, like operations, you need to focus on all these things. So she can do that. It's kind of cool. So it's a good thing when you understand psychology of men and women. You can even figure out like who's going to be better at certain jobs in your business. Potentially, you need somebody who can multi-focus. Then probably want to hire a woman. If you want somebody who's very focused, probably want to hire a man. There's exceptions, of course. There's exceptions. Men can multitask and women can also focus on one thing, but they have to kind of harness that energy. Men have to harness that feminine energy, and women have to harness that masculine energy. So we're both feminine and masculine. We do have both sides. But yeah, learn how to communicate with women, learn about yourself, and become the best attractive version of yourself. That's really the takeaway, I think. So if you want my help and my team's help so that you can meet, attract beautiful women in any situation, like here on the beach or walking down the street or online or at a bar or club, or that girl that you have your eye on for a long time or you're in the friend zone, then book a call with our team and we'll help you become the most attractive, confident version of yourself so that you can meet and attract your dream woman. Women like Catherine, for example. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, click that like button, and I'll see you in the next video.